We're back, bitches. What's happening? We got my main man in the house tonight, Mr. Paul Virzi, Virzi. I just can't say it because my fourth tooth gets in the way.
What other words can't you say?
We got our words. We got our main man, fucking Lee Syed over here. He's sober today, no more.
I'm not sorry. I just took 150 milligrams.
I'm 38 years old. I can't keep doing this. You fucking nuts. We do this till we're dead. We do this till we're dead. We're Marines, dog.
Yeah.
That's it. There's
Marines
no
don't take 400 milligrams in an Oscar winner's year.
There's no giving up. Before you become a SEAL, they give you like 1,000 milligrams cold.
And I've done that 800
times. And no
times.
water, so knock it the fuck off. 1,000 milligrams and no water, and you sit there.
First of all, no Navy SEAL has ever taken 1,000 milligrams.
They don't take it. Somebody gives it to you. You know what I'm saying? It's the fucking Navy.
What's the most you ever taken?
2,200.
What?
You took more. I took 3,000 was the biggest for me.
Yeah, I think, about the same.
Did you go to hospital?
No. Fuck the hospital. What's happening?
We send people to the hospital.
I swam in the Hudson.
What the
I swam in the Hudson. What is an edible going to do to me? Can you if you swam in Coney Island, what is an edible going to do to you?
You're immune.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Oh, shit.
That's for like white kids from Iowa. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
My heart was beating.
Yeah.
We're East Coasters here. What are you talking about?
No, listen, as much as I'm laughing, that would be me.
We're from the East Coast. Remember when your father used to beat your mother? Yeah. And your heart would beat? The same fucking thing.
They got divorced before. They got divorced before he could beat her.
Yeah, but who cares? You ever hear like a neighbor beating up his wife? Your heart's beating. You're hiding under the bed and shit when you're raped. You hear it? Are you that man? Are you that man?
Oh man, 2,200. That would be fucked up, man.
Huh?
Me and my buddies one time, we were like in high school. And I'm not a big weed guy because I get that paranoid anxiety shit.
People, they lose it.
But I was a drinker. I would drink. We would go, we did that 40 shit. We're drinking 40s and all that shit, right? We would just call people over, give them $5 and pay them a little. They would come out with either the Old English, Old English crazy horse,
OD and shit,
the OD crazy horse, that shit, right?
Those are your Negro days.
So my buddy had a Riviera.
That's when you were still black.
He had a Riviera. We go down the FDR. Wu-Tang pumping. Seriously. Wu-Tang's pumping. We're going down. We think we're cool, skipping school to drink in Manhattan, do dumb shit. And we picked up a hitchhiker off the FDR. And he gave us weed. And like assholes, we went back to my buddy's house and we smoked it. Dude, I hit this weed. And I remember, I don't know how long the time was because it did something. It was laced. I'm staring at my buddy's kitchen floor. And I don't know if I stared at it for 5 minutes or 5 hours. I just was staring at it. And then I looked up at my friend and the pattern of the floor was on his face. And my fucker started shaking. And I'm laying down on the couch. He's rubbing my back. He's telling me I'm going to die. I said, I'm going to die. I have a heart attack. I go, how long was I sitting there? It was fucked. So after that experience, the weed, I don't fuck with it. But it was stupid. Who smokes shit from a stranger? It was laced something.
I'm new to New York. The FDR is like a highway.
That's the shit you would have loved.
Yeah, when a stranger gives you weed, that's my world.
It was a stranger hitchhiker. And we just fucking smoked it, and it did something to me, man. It fucking did something to me.
How did you pick up a hitchhiker on the FDR? It's like a highway.
Yeah, he was just going like this. He was walking up, and it was off the side. My buddy goes, come in. He ran in the car real quick. Hey, can you take it? We took him.
Did you ever pick up a hitchhiker, Joey? Because you hitchhiked in Colorado. I remember that.
But I'm never going to. Unless you're a hot chick, I ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest.
I'm not. Yeah.
Are you going to stop for some guy who looks like Grizzly Adams? No. It could be 100 degrees. You're like, fuck this dude. Yeah. There's a chick out there with a white dress and a thong on. You see how fucking. And she could have 20 zits on her face. You're still pulling over. You know what I'm saying? You're still pulling over.
I got to look. I'd have to look and then.
Dog, I had the weirdest experience in Idaho. With Idaho. No, the other one, Nebraska. I was coming back from Michigan, and my fucking tire blows out. And I kept sitting on the side of the road, and a chick pulls up, and like a Toyota, fucking smoking, with a white dress on, fucking flip-flops, dirty chick. And she's like, get in, I'll give you a ride to town, all right. And she's like, you should come over. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, shit. At that time, or years earlier, HBO had a show called The Hitchhiker. And, it would be a guy picking up a chick, and they would fucking suck, and he'd drop her off in Jersey. So I'm young. I'm 20. No, I'm not fucking young. I'm 30-something. And she's telling me all this shit, and I'm like, here, I'm getting fucking pussy. And next thing you know, she goes, yeah, if you're hungry, we go back to the house. We'll eat, and then we have prayers at 6. I live in a
Got what?
prayers. I live in a whatever, like
a commune. Yeah, yeah.
We
Oh,
say
okay.
prayers. We're Catholic or Christian. I'm like, you could drop me off at the gas station. That was the end of that fantasy. Fuck it, I'm gonna go say prayers.
Pray to get laid.
I'll do anything. I'll work you to death, but I don't want to pray for pussy. You know what I'm saying? In front of a bunch of other Christians and shit. Because it's time to focus. When you want to fuck somebody, you ain't praying.
No.
You're saying, God, how good is
Let's
that
get
ass
back
taste?
to let's get back. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, brothers. You got a show this week at...
Yeah, I got a bunch of shit coming up. Big tour coming up.
No, but you got Wednesday night.
Oh, Wednesday I'm doing Dojo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd love to do it, but they're going to take this fucking ball out of my ear finally. So I don't know what's going to happen. They're going to give me stitches and shit. I'm going to look like a Doberman with a bandage on.
Oh,
you know. You ever see when a shepherd gets his ears done? People take
The
him
little
out
cone around your
with the
head.
tape. Yeah. Leave him at home. The poor guy don't even want to be out. The dog's like, Jesus Christ. They took me out with this fucking... Dobermans had that, not German Shepherds when you fix their ears.
When they clip them, they clip the ears to make them pointy.
So
yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen Wednesday. I don't know if they're going to give me pills. I don't know if they're going to put me out. I have no fucking idea.
Oh, shit.
They might just shoot me. He's an Indian guy, so I trust him. You know what I'm saying? Those Indians got a steady hand.
I love like when you say stuff like that. Like we're supposed to know what it means. He's an Indian guy. Like what is that?
I don't know. He's good.
Yeah.
You know, India only sends the best here. They don't send our meek. What's America? We'll take you. You
Oh,
can
our
be
meat, our
blind.
rear.
No, you want an Indian doctor.
Yeah.
You want an Indian
Indians
doctor.
and Jews.
Really, it's changed.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's not Jews anymore. It's Indians.
No, but
It's
Indians.
either.
Okay.
It's either.
Yeah, it's like half down the middle.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Fuck.
Yeah,
So they're taking it out. I didn't know they found what like that. I didn't know there was anything in there.
They're gonna slice it and clean that motherfucker out. I was supposed to go for a second opinion tomorrow, but every time I call, it's a 20-minute wait. They want to put me back into the rotation and call me in an hour. Go fuck yourself. They can call you when you're jerking off or you're taking a shit or you're walking in the house with groceries. Hi. And you're like, listen, I just got groceries.
Yeah.
Call me later. You know? I called you 3 hours ago.
What happened, though? What was it?
A yeast infection, and then I got rid of the yeast infection, and something started hurting in there. And I kept going to the doctor. There's something in there. No. Put this cream on it. Just yank it the fuck out. Get the cocaine,
yeah.
shoot it in my ear,
And get it out.
get the fucking knife, and
Yeah.
let's go. Why are we? This was going on since October with this fucking guy.
Yeah, I hate that. I go to the doctor for get it done now.
Yeah, what are we doing?
How long?
And
October?
I got body work. I got shit to do, Jack. When you get old, shit happens. I gotta go get my teeth fixed. I gotta go fucking fix my ear. I
Yeah.
need glasses. Yeah,
You got all the senses got to be.
yeah.
heightened up.
I've been
Yeah.
fucking using a reading glass. I've had these reading glasses from CVS's. These things are like you can step on them, light them on fire. Everything else breaks.
Do you even like do the test with those glasses to see which one helps? I feel like you just go pick one, and it might not even be the right one.
No, they have numbers on them.
Right.
2.75, 3.0.
Oh, okay.
I think 3.0 is the highest. After that, they give you a dog and a stick. They give you a stick and a dog.
I'm excited to get that fixed. It's been hurting you for a while.
What?
Your ear.
Oh, some days I have a headache on this side and the ear banging on this side. And every morning I got to open this up and let the fucking shit draw.
Oof. Is it
Drain.
hearing fucked
It's
up?
Dog. I hear what I want to hear. You know, I got selective hearing.
Yeah.
I want you to do a gig for $50. What? ¿Qué pasó? No hablo inglés.
My ear's fucked up.
My ear's fucked up.
Get that number up. I'll fucking hear you
Get
better.
the number up. I hear you better.
Yeah. I know, man. I got all kinds of. I got back issues.
That's right.
Neck issues. I got herniated discs.
Oh.
You know, because I play. Like, I'm an asshole though. Like I'm in my 40s. I play basketball on Monday nights. Take it seriously.
That's
You act
good.
like no, but you know, like you act like it's gonna be recreational, and then next thing you know, I'm like, dude, I'm close to a triple double. It's nuts. Close to a triple double. What am I fucking nuts? My wife said to me, she goes, if you fucking get hurt, go home with one of your friends. You're not coming back here if you fucking tear something.
Just see that Tom Segura tape.
Oof,
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was fun.
How come you're still playing basketball?
I wouldn't do that. You know, I'm athletic, I guess, but his shit looked like a fuck. That was really,
yeah.
dude, that was fucked up.
Let me tell you something, man. And people, once you're over like 35, it's a different game. Once you're over 40, It's a really different game.
It is.
What? Listen, I remember getting out of high school, and one Sunday, out of high school, they said, come to where that football player was from. They had a flag football league. I played one game. I covered. I couldn't walk the next day. Flag football. I'm lifting weights. I'm fucking drinking. I'm snorting coke. I'm in the best shape of my life. And I go play flag football. I can't get out of bed on fucking Monday.
Yeah.
I was 21. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, it's all changes. It all. But once you get over 40, man, all that shit gets
It's
tricky.
funny you say that because that's what they said. They said the most injuries for dudes over 40 that is basketball. They tear their knees. It's fucked up, man.
Jiu-jitsu, basketball. Dog, I do anything I can to lose weight. So in LA during the pandemic, I picked up bike riding, and that was okay. I got the helmet.
I forgot about that.
Everybody who gets a bike, it goes into the garage after 3 times and collects dust. It's the fuck.
During the COVID, everybody was fucking John Claude Keeley. Everybody was riding their bike everywhere. I go right in the shop, right? I do this. Once the COVID ended, everybody's bike. That's what happened to the other people. The one that you bought. What's the bike you ride at home?
Oh, the
Peloton.
Peloton. They sold 2 million of them during the pandemic. Now, like, nobody wants a Peloton. Everybody's got them on a yard sale.
Oh, yeah.
Go to a yard sale. Give me the small 20. Take it, because it's just a coat hanger.
Now it's like Rent-A-Center. They do it for like $20 a month. They don't buy you can't like they were like $2,000. I remember those bikes.
Yeah.
They were expensive.
Fuck that.
And I remember I took a bike riding, and I went and got my tooth done, and fucking, she gave me Vicodin.
Oof.
And I got up that morning, my tooth was hurting. I can't see without my glasses. So all the pills were together. So I thought she gave me the amoxicillin and the whatever.
The antibiotic.
I thought it was the amoxicillin. It was the Vicodin. I popped one of those. I get on the bike like Johnny Ba. It's 8 in the morning. I'm out there on fucking, not Magnolia. Was it Magnolia Lee? The big street where the diner was, a restaurant was. That's Magnolia.
Yeah.
It was no. Yeah. Where Marie T was.
Yeah. It wasn't Magnolia, but Colfax.
Colfax.
Yeah.
I'm on Colfax. I'm having a great time. I'm in the HOV lane, you know, that little bike lane they got. I'm sticking to my P's and Q's. I wouldn't ride behind anybody because they're breathing and the shit's spitting, and you're back there, sucking COVID, all his germs. So if there was somebody on a bike in front of me, I would cross the street and go opposite, right? So I'm driving the fucking bike, and all of a sudden, I'm starting to feel fucked up. I'm starting to sweat profusely. I'm fucking sweating up a storm. I've only been riding a bike for 15 fucking minutes. What's going on? I mean, it's coming out of me. And all of a sudden, I can see I'm not even riding the bike between the lines. I'm going outside the lines and shit. I'm not even in the line. And then I went to get on the sidewalk, and I fell.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, that's no good. I'm taking this fucking jet back to the house. And I went back to the house, and I'm there, ready to make the turn, and I fucking fell.
Wait, you got it back on the bike?
Yeah, I didn't fall the first time. I was just high.
Oh, I thought you
I'm
fell
not walking from Coldwater and fucking Colfax back to my house.
Call an Uber. If you fell, I thought you fell the first time. Okay.
Fuck that. You ride that bike back. You know what I'm saying? Like a soldier.
You left with it, you got to bring it back.
Yeah, you got to bring it back. I fucking hit the thing. I'm right to make a turn, and right away, boom, 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 boom. I just fucking went down, dog. And some guy was looking at me, and I'm shaking my head. He's shaking his head. I'm like, it's not good. Then I got the bike up again. I got on it again. 20 feet later, I fall down again. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
This time I landed on my chest. I thought the fucking thing was broken. I went in the house. The shit we do when we're by ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't need a camera for this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is for your entertainment purposes.
Oh, dude.
I fell in Times Square like a month ago.
You what?
I was running to a mic, and it had one of the crosswalks that had like a little island in the middle, and I didn't see the curb, and I just kicked it, and in the middle, I just went. For some reason, did time slow down when you fell on the bike?
Always.
Because I was falling, I could feel myself, and I got my hands, and like tourists came over and saw if I was okay. Like it was
embarrassing.
Bad. Oh yeah.
Oh, when you fall.
I got right up.
My brother, I guess he just was with some whore online. Did he get found online, like a Craigslist whore back in the day? Like, you know, back in the day, you could just go to Craigslist, and like my brother was like a shy kid, but like if he wanted to get laid, you know, he would. So this is back, and this chick, I guess, like he called me up. He goes, man. He goes, because my brother's one of these. He passes out when he sees blood and shit. So when he goes for a physical, he has to. They know, like he lays back. He can't see needles in a movie. No. He goes out.
You gotta
right?
put earphones on.
Yeah. So that's
what I do. I put earphones on.
No, he can't. He can't see. So
you put on Santana. You look the other way.
He calls me up. He calls me up and he goes, "Yo, dude." He goes, "I think I fucked this woman without a condom, man, and I don't know. I just met her, right?" So I was selling at the time. I was selling phone, cable, internet, door to door in Queens when I dropped out of college. So I was knocking on people's doors in Queens at 6 o'clock at night selling phone, cable, internet. That was my job, and they gave us a hard hat for no reason. I had a hard hat. I had a fucking hard hat. You know what I would do with the hard hat? I go, "Yeah, you see those lines up there? We fucking." Meanwhile, we did fiber optics in there, but I was just talking shit, right? I had a clipboard and stuff, so people would let me in. This is the true story. A Greek woman lets me in, right? And she had kids, but she was probably in her like mid 40s. And as I'm sitting there signing her up, I realized she's coming on to me. She's talking to me about a guy she's not with anymore. And she goes, "I like younger guys." She goes, "I was just at a nightclub with Greeks." She's like, "Me and my girlfriend took home these 20-something-year-old Greek kids." I'm telling her I'm Greek and Sicilian, and I'm 23 at the time, and she's into it. My brother's calling me. "Yo, I fucked her without a condom." I go, "Buddy, give me a second. So he's going, "Paul, you gotta," and I said, "Christian, I can't talk right now. I gotta go." Next thing you know, he's on the train platform. As he's going down, somebody screamed, "Get him an ambulance." He came off the thing and was just so worked up about fucking this woman that he fucking just went down on the platform at the subway. But he said, what Lee said is true. He said it was slow motion. But he said while he's going down, he hears "Call an ambulance." They said "Call an ambulance" while he was down. but in his mind, he was fucking like this. But he was freaked out about that, man. And he fell in. I go,
"Wait,
did
he fall where the trains were? Or did he fall down the stairs?"
No. Like in between the trains.
Right.
He was on the platform and he just was like really distraught over what happened. Jesus. And he went down. Yeah, but he heard somebody say "Call an ambulance." But he was down when he heard it.
Does he blame you for not being able to talk?
Everything worked out. Like he was. Everything worked out.
Does he have HIV now?
He's fine. No, he's fine.
He's got a little twitch.
There was the one time it freaked him the fuck out, though, man. It freaked him the fuck out.
That happened to me with a condom on.
What?
At the 1040 Club. I was 17, and these animals went over there, and I didn't have my own car, and I got stuck with them, and they paid for me to go in the back. And I had a condom on, and she jumped on top of me, and she was fucking just grinding, and I'm like, this is disgusting. I could hear the condom going, and the mattress was fucked up on the bed. It was one of those ping pong poos, the beds that you open up, and
what's a ping pong poo?
That's what Cubans call them. It's a ping pong poo. It's one of those beds that you open up and you lay it down and you sleep.
Like a cot?
Yeah, like a cot. You sleep in your godmother's room.
Right.
This place was a 1040 Club. It was a hooker place. Oh. And the city was $9.99 plus tax. 1040. So fucking. It had like beds, but cubicle walls.
Yeah.
Like little cubicle walls. You can hear everybody fucking. And she's on top of me. And I'm like, oh, God, get off. I didn't know what to do. And finally she stopped. She goes, "For an extra $10, I'll let you eat my pussy." And I just threw her off. I'm like, "You fucking Billy Goat. I'm not licking that greasy thing."
Remember those shitty futons with the woods that would break? Remember the futons?
I broke a couple of them.
You know what I mean, right? The thin wood.
Yeah, the Jap people weigh 100 pounds. You're going to put a Cuban on there that weighs 200. Ralphie May had a futon. When he first moved to fucking
rest his soul.
Los Angeles, that motherfucker had a futon at Joey Medina's house. And I went over to see him, and he was laying down one day. And when I walked in, he goes, "Coco," and he got up, and you're ta-ta-ta-ta.
You know what a futon is, right? Yeah. Oh, dude, it was. Nothing was worse, though. Nothing's worse than when you were going to hook up and the bed situation was shitty, like a shitty mattress in the corner.
Who needed a bed?
No fucking.
When I was young, there was no bed in the corner.
What
like
do you
an
mean there's
animal.
no bed?
What do you mean, no bed?
No, you got up against the corner, her neck is big. You don't give a fuck, right? When you're in the heat of passion, she's like, "Ouch, ouch." You're trying to pull her hamstring, pull her leg back while you eat a pussy in the car. You were in the car. Remember that fucking in the car? How disgusting was that? And you had to push the seat up, and
that was the
your
worst.
legs had to fucking stick out the window. And
yeah, I had a Toyota Tercel.
I tried the 69. I almost died in the fucking car in the back with a chick in Michigan, Dearborn, Michigan. She's a little Arab chick.
Wait, you almost died?
Yeah, because I couldn't breathe. She dropped on me in the back seat. She just dropped that hip on Papa, huh?
She sat on your face?
Oh, fuck yeah. I had my nose in her asshole deep. I could smell falafels, fucking.
Oh, fuck.
1995, my first road gig ever.
How do you remember the year?
Because how are you going to forget somebody sitting on your face? Her legs gave out and she just dropped on my face. And I'm like, moo, 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 moo. I sound like a fucking kid with autism. I was about, this is not good tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get canceled for this one. But I don't give a fuck. I'm 62. I got nothing to lose. Take it all. I don't give a fuck at this point. People are going to try to say shit. Yeah, take it all. I don't give a fuck.
That shit's going away anyway, I think.
What?
Just every, you know.
No, that was all a bullshit phase.
Yes.
For people who bought into that shit. There's some people who made it back, and there's some people, you know, who just didn't. They let it happen.
Yeah.
Don't let it happen. Stick up for yourself.
Yeah.
Say, this is why I did it. If you don't like, go fuck yourself. And then, yeah, you're not going to have a job. You're not going to have a sponsor for a while. So you're going to start from scratch. And in 6 months, it's forgotten.
But you're right. If you're honest about it, and you go, yeah, that's the way. Like, it's funny too, because you're breaking balls with friends back in the day. It was never malicious. It was never malicious. I never used a slang word against a group that was malicious against a group. It's just what you called your friends. You would joke with your friends. You talk shit with your friends. Then when you did it on a podcast or you did it on stage, these people were able to like go at you, and you're going, I didn't fuck. You don't know me. You don't know the person.
They went after me for a podcast where I told a story about 1997. The podcast was done in 2009, and they came after me in 2020, and I refused. I was like, you bitches could suck my dick, all of you. In fact, I put a story about going down on a one-legged woman in Boulder. I delivered Chinese food to her. Ended up eating her ass and shit. Yeah.
But it was also your parole officer.
Yeah, she was my parole officer.
It wasn't just a woman.
No, she was originally my parole officer. Then I got off parole and things happened.
Now, can I ask a question? Like when you say one leg, is it like half or like the top?
She had like a limp. So in my mind, I always thought that this leg was off. She got shot in Vietnam. She was good looking. So when I went to take her pants off, I took the pants off the good leg because I didn't want to know about the bad leg. I didn't want it to get in the Met way. You got a nut, and all of a sudden she's going to tell you she stepped on a grenade. I don't want to hear that. I'm ready to fucking eat some ass. All of a sudden I got to hear a fucking Vietnam story or whatever war she went to. I don't know what happened to her. Very good looking, very good, tall. And I just put it up. I said, fuck it. If you like that story, wait till you listen to this one. Bam.
Yeah.
And then it was your brother who called me and said, listen, they wanna fucking wave a white flag. They don't want to do this no more because fucking my people from the podcast went at those bitches.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was classic.
Well, it's weird because like I think one of the reasons podcasts are so big is because people feel like they connect with the host.
When they can talk.
And it's honest.
Because we're talking the way we normally talk. They're not seeing us on stage doing a bit, telling a story. They're seeing us shooting the shit here, having fun, and it brings them into our personal world, is what it is.
Listen, when I do a podcast, I don't want to feel censored.
Right.
I don't want people to say this because this is what people do, and this is how we speak. If this is not what you want to do, go watch fucking a clean podcast.
Yeah.
Go do whatever suits you. That's the right we have as Americans.
Yep.
But the right that we don't have as Americans is me going, I don't like what Paul Virzi said.
Right.
I'm going to fucking show the video and cancel him.
Yeah.
That's not a right. There's two people who could do that. A man by the name of G.O.D. and a judge, a good fucking judge in New York City.
That's right.
Like an old Jew judge that looks at you and sentences you, and you take it like a man. That's who could judge me.
How specific that got as that was going by?
No, a nice old Jew that don't take no shit.
And he stares you down for a second.
He's got like fucking a bad foot or something hurting. He's in a bad mood. Amazon stock went down. You know.
Oh, that's a rough day.
You know, and that's who could judge me. That's who could sentence me. But 3 white chicks, 4 white dudes, because it's always a dude, too. Yeah. When it comes to sex, it's 2 chicks and a dude. And I like to grab that dude by the neck and go, come here.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you wouldn't get your dick sucked in the bathroom at a restaurant? Well,
Yeah.
You die for that.
Yeah.
You lying sack of shit.
And you want to know something?
You lying sack of shit.
No, he's right. And a lot of times these people that call out people for saying things, when you go to their past, it's worse. It's almost like a cover. Everybody's got their
Nobody's
fucking
got the right to go into your past.
Yeah.
If you want to go into my Twitter from 2016, go ahead. You're not going to like what you see. You're not going to like what you see. Yeah. But I don't give a fuck. I could have gone back there and erased it all. I don't care.
Right.
What's done is done. You cannot judge. The one that destroyed me was when they went after the fucking white dude, the judge, because he grabbed the girl's mouth during a sorority party 20 years ago. The white dude, yeah, the Supreme Court guy. Remember? Oh, he covered a girl's mouth in a party. What would you rather do? Cover the mouth or put a dick in there? Let's get that off the bat. If he covered a mouth, that's one thing. Could you imagine him spitting that dick in there? Then that's another. But you're gonna try to cancel him about something he did, dog. I saw a thing they were trying to cancel Sinatra, Dean Martin, and the Rat Pack. What? People went after Vegas, dog. It was insane.
Yeah, they were
trying to go after Sinatra for being a fucking womanizer. That they would try. Dog, they went at Vegas and said, we want to take Sinatra out. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. He died in whatever. He wasn't even fucking no more. He had a wig. You know what? He was forgetting his lyrics and shit. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, it's because they just went on their run. They went on their run. They went down a list.
Yeah, and they go and look at something you did.
It's evil, man.
They go look at something you did in 1995. Listen, man, I can't judge over 1995.
Right.
How old were you in 1995?
14. Yeah.
You did creepy things. You jerked off in places you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You came on things you shouldn't have, right?
Yeah.
If there was a camera, we all would have been in jail.
He's fucking nailing it right now. It's freaking, I'm like, yo, you know something? But
when you're 12 and 13, you do the creepiest things.
I did some shit that I'm not proud of as a kid. Yeah.
I had an aunt that had big tits. I would sniff a bra. I would go to a house just to sit in the bathroom and sniff a fucking bra. And I get all dizzy and shit. But that's what a 12-year-old does, an 11-year-old. Then when I was 13, I graduated to the douchebag stick.
Yeah.
What? The hot water bag with the string. You go to your mother's house. And they had the red bag with a little thing. That's a douchebag. They don't know what that is. You take that, sniff that motherfucker. You pump out a little maluki in the bathroom. You come out, your cheeks are red. You're hungry. Your mom's like, look at him.
He hasn't eaten like this in a while.
He hasn't eaten like this in a while. He's walking with a limp, you know.
No, if people, that's actually a really good point, though, Joe. It's like if people would have saw some of the shit that you did as a 14, 15-year-old kid and then judge you today, it's kind of crazy if you think about it.
When you're 40
you know what I mean?
and you were 25 and you did something, you're a complete different fucking person.
Yeah.
I'm 62, and I look at the years now and I go, wow, I was a complete. There was a time I didn't rob anything, but I could steal tape. But I always stole lighters. I love going to 7-Eleven, talking to the Indian, and then taking a lighter, put it in my jacket. No shit. I would steal right in front of him.
Yeah.
That's my gift. You don't steal in the back.
Yeah.
You steal right in front of him.
Yeah.
You talk to him. What do you like? The jet? Ooh, 55. You know. They don't know what the fuck you're saying.
It took me to my whole family. Everybody was worried about me because I would get arrested. I would steal. You know, always drinking, getting fucked up, steal. And my mother said from like 22 on, I'm just a completely different person. You know what I used to steal? I used to steal hunks of provolone cheese and gummy bears. I used to get fucked up, and I would go in, and I would go to the sharp provolone cheese, $18 hunk, fucking down my pants, and gummy bears.
I think you're robbing a safe.
Food. I would fuck it, yeah.
Is that what you got caught for?
I was no, that one I got caught for cigarettes and dumb shit like that. But when I was a kid, I would steal provolone cheese, gummy bears, dumb shit. Like not like, you know. And then or like when we almost got arrested, big trouble. We almost got into big trouble. They wanted to make examples of us, but we got rid of the stuff. We tried to rob an outdoor bar. An outdoor bar by a pool. We tried to open up the bottom and steal bottles. And all of a sudden, all these alarms went off. And we're running. I fucking took off. I didn't know where my friend went. I'm running down the highway.
Was it slow when you were running?
What's that?
Because when you're running, time moves slow, too.
It was
when you start hearing this, When you're hearing the
I was
siren and
panicked.
shit.
I was panicked because all sorts
Yeah.
of alarms went off, and I'm running down the street. I don't know what happened to my buddy, and there were rumors going, when they find the kids that did this, they're going to make an example and put them away for a little bit. And I freaked out, but I got lucky, man. I got blessed, man. You know, a lot of stupid things, dodged a lot of bullets as a young man. But comedy and, you know, sales, knocking doors and comedy changed me. But like you said, from 22 on, I changed it. And once I grew up, you know, but I did dumb shit from like 16 to 25.
And there's the thing, we all do dumb shit.
Right.
And even when you're a grown man, you start doing dumb shit, whether it's going to a strip club, you just do these creepy things. We all done them, you know, and at the end you got to ask yourself, because this is when I really changed.
Yeah.
I changed in 2006. After the longest year, I went through hell. And I made a decision. I go, you know what? Somebody said this to me one day. And they said, don't let your character ruin your destiny. And that fucking hit home with me. Like, I was like, what did this motherfucker just say? Mm-hmm. And I stopped stealing lighters. I stopped thinking like that. Mm-hmm. Because I knew if I put my effort into stand-up, instead of fucking around.
Yeah.
And then once I stopped doing blow, then the sky was the world, because something else is detracting your energy.
Yeah.
It's like when you got a bad piece of pussy. You ever dated a bad piece of pussy for a year, and then you guys break up, and you're like, dog, I'm a different guy. You know why? Because I was spending my time thinking about her.
Yeah.
You ever have a girlfriend that drinks, or her uncle's going to die, and then every day they bring it on you. And you're like, I'm trying to get my dick sucked.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden it makes you, well, her uncle, blah, blah, blah. It takes your energy.
Yeah.
It really does take your
Or
energy.
a mentally ill girl that's beautiful, but she's mentally ill, and it puts it on you, and you're fucked.
And you're fucked.
You're fucked, yeah.
It's just, I'm not even talking about a girl. It could be anything. Somebody once said to me, if you took all the energy you had into stealing and doing all that shit, could you imagine if you did something good with it? And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I never looked at it that way.
Yeah.
I was too late. I was in prison. The guy told me in prison. He said, if you take, it's too late.
Dude, I can't wait for Joey to talk to his grandkids. I just be like, you ever get a bad piece of
What
pussy?
grandkid? I'll be 78 by the time I have a grandkid.
You look great.
Yeah, keep saying that to you. People always say, you look like 50. Really? Good. What does 60 look like? I'm 60. I'll let you smell my nuts. It's like looking at the inside of a tree. You ever cut a tree and people, let's see how old it is, and you have to count the circles. It looks like your mattress when you were a kid from all the pee on the bed. Remember, you had like this circle. It just kept getting bigger. You take your sheet off. Oh, that was when I was 14. That's when I was 8. Look, there's a little puke in there. There's a shit stain. Yeah.
And that's what your balls look like?
What?
That's what your balls look like now?
No, but I'm saying, people always say, oh, you look younger. Really? Sniff my nuts and see if they're... Take a 23-year-old, take fucking Nicky, wash his nuts, then take my nuts and fumigate them, and put a thing on your eye, like fucking, like a fag on Tuesday night. They put those blinders on.
Why is this your reaction to a compliment? So people telling you look nice, and you're like, smell my nuts.
Because I don't look nice. Why are you lying to me? I'm an old man. I got a chicken thing hanging. Where am I going?
I've seen guys your age look a lot fucking worse.
Oh, yeah, I see them too, because they drink every day, and they ate bad pussy, somewhere they ate a bad, but you get a batch of bad pussy, that'll change you for 2 years.
So those guys that drink and smoke cigarettes every day, though, they're fucked. They're fucked, dude.
Women, it doesn't affect us
Yeah.
as bad as fucking women. Like when they keep drinking from 35 on, you take the drinking, the smoking, and sperm, and put those things together. That's a fucking Yakasaki bomb there.
Irish women go to hell quick if it's booze and cigarettes.
And they're beautiful.
And they could be beautiful, and then they hit an age. But smoking and drinking all the time, we're lucky. You're cute. I'm Mediterranean. I'm Sicilian, Greek. It kind of, you got the Mediterranean skin. But when the fair white skin, when they smoke all the time, oof.
I'm Jew. I have terrible skin. But what about... Dude, what about like going? I've been featuring on the road a little bit this year, and then I go to like Iowa or Kansas City. There's some like I've spent all my life on the coast, and people generally try a little bit. There's a lot of people I've met who I'm surprised they left the house. It's pretty when they come up to you online.
You go to Central Jersey, you ask yourself that question every day.
Really?
Why'd this person leave the house looking like this? Why would you leave the house? You didn't comb your hair.
Yeah.
It just takes a little bit to look decent.
Right.
Yeah.
Comb your hair, put some Visine, sprinkle some
people
Listerine.
gave up. Yeah,
you don't like brushing your teeth? Listerine your teeth. I don't give a fuck what you do, but it takes. Some people you see and you're like, it's not going to come back. It's this is not good.
It's over.
And you try. You drink water. You know, I try to drink as much water as I can.
Yeah.
You know, you fucking take your vitamins. They got me on everything now. Ever since I got out of the hospital, they got me on everything. Every fucking amino acid.
Oh, you're on all the shit.
Yeah, I'm even taking mullein oil.
Yeah?
Mullein oil is good for you. It's what the Indians use.
You take fish oil? You do fish oil pills?
I used to, but the piss smells terrible.
Really? I never took it.
Yeah, but then
it fucks you with your
your
piss?
helmet smells fishy. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that.
No,
in your
I don't
life.
need that. No.
But it's good for you.
I'm married. I'm having a hard time getting a blowjob as it is.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden I'm going to have an issue smelling? Fuck that.
They forget when you get married. Then you have you have the Christmas blowjob, the birthday blowjob, and the Halloween blowjob. And
Halloween?
Hey, you got to look for it. What's going on? It's November 8th.
Tell her,
You're running late here. It's like the T-Mobile bill. You know what I'm saying?
the Halloween blowjob, she's doing it
Yeah,
because
you
it's
got like
not
3
you.
blowjobs a year when you get married. After like 3 years, you're like, all right. They're like, thank God I'm married. No, bitch. It said through sickness or in health, and dick suckings are an option.
They don't, but I gotta be honest with you though. A dick, like a dick is an ugly fucking
The fucking ugliest
Dude,
thing in the world.
It's like a deformity hanging off. Like to ask her to do that and be into it, I kind of get that she doesn't want to, but they fucked with you when they first got with them. That's
Look,
the problem.
I'm explaining one thing to you. There's pretty pussies, and there's ugly pussies, and there's pussies that look like Gaza. They look like fucking.
Yeah.
I saw a pussy today on the internet. This chick has fucked 1,000 guys. I'm not even gonna say her name. She shows a pussy on Twitter, and today she put one out fresh out of the shower, and she showed a camera shot from a pussy. Oh my God, looked like Medusa. It had like a bunch of fucking, And then you get the chubby chicks that have the kid, and the pussy goes in, that innie thing, and you look at it, and you're like, nah. God damn it, she's got it. Because you try to guess. Like when you start connecting with her, you start looking at the monkey, going, what do we have down there? Is it a fucking,
Were you good at it? Did you have like a pretty good...
I was always pretty good.
You had a good range? Like you could look at the face and have
I
a
only
good...
got like 2 or 3 ugly monkeys. The ones that look like they're built from the inside, and the tucky is all the way in. And you're like, come on, man, I gotta get chopsticks.
But I think all dicks are ugly.
Oh,
Yeah.
dicks are disgusting.
Yeah.
And they smell weird. The balls are
Yeah, I mean,
complete different
it's really
situation.
unbelievable. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I sleep on my left side.
yeah.
And for some reason, that's what the only nuts what I get is on the left side of the nut. And it's not like water. It's like you go like that and you're like, Jesus Christ. You got to go in and put soap on it and fucking wash it off. I give it to the cat to smell for a minute.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
No.
do. If I scratch my ass, I give her a little bit.
What does Gray think of your ball sweat?
Huh?
Does Gray like it?
No, she never said, yum, yum. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she talks. But you always got to give an animal a whiff, just something.
Oh, shit.
They don't know what that is. I also have a toe. One toe. All my toes are fucking clean.
Yeah.
I got one toe that's got like blisters in it. And I pop it. I just had to put stuff on it till last week. Every night I go, what the fuck is wrong with my toe? And I pop it. And it'd be like a paste, like a fungi paste.
Oh, God.
And one night I put it by my wife. She's like, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
What's that smell? I'm like,
Oh.
I got to put some stuff on my feet because I had to get that Lululemon. What's that shit that you put all over your body? That shit's good.
What's that?
They have that. The cute doctor invented it. Have you ever
Oh,
seen that? You don't sweat
Lume?
nowhere. Dog, I put it on my
Lume?
fucking feet.
You don't sweat?
No, you put it on your feet. Put it on like deodorant, nuts, ass. Just says in the commercial. Put it everywhere.
Oh, wait, Mando? Is it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, one of
Mando.
those. That shit
oh,
works.
Yeah, that's good.
I put it in my asshole because after I shower, you take the best shower in the world. I got a loofah and I got a little asshole loofah, right? So I can
You have one just for the asshole?
Yeah, I told you this years ago. I cut the new loofahs.
Forgot about that.
You got a separate loofah for your ass?
Yeah, who wants
That's
it?
incredible.
But why would you want to use the loofah on your face
On your ass.
and then scrub your asshole with it?
Yeah,
That's disgusting. And you can't use a washcloth because then you always got that little piece of brown or blood.
Well, I was hungry. I was hungry. What
So the loofah really scrubs around the muffler.
Yeah.
You ever seen a chick's asshole and it's kind of brown? It looks like gunpowder residual on the edge. I don't want gunpowder. Not that anybody's going to lick my ass or look at my ass, but just in case I die, they're going to go, that's Joey Diaz. Take a look at his asshole. They're going to go, that motherfucker had a residue from gunshot wounds. So I never wanted that. So I take the loofah and scrub it in that muffler.
Do you ever check to see if it doesn't have the residue?
But here's the problem. When I come out of the shower, even after I loofah my asshole,
Right.
if I take the towel and wipe my ass and I smell the towel, it still smells like ass. So I said, fuck this shit. I'm going to start using Lululemon, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I think it's Mando, and they have body wipes too. It's good shit.
Yeah, it's good shit.
It's really
man.
good. Yeah, it was a woman that
invented
She
it.
probably was with so many dirt.
That's what she said. She goes, I sucked 18 dicks and I was 1 for 17. The ball between. Think about it. A woman has to go between your legs. That means she gets the asshole, she gets your feet, and on the right, whatever side she's sucking on, the left or right, that outside nostril gets foot, nut, and ass coming at you. Come on.
No, she said that. She goes, there's a part of a crevice that you can't get.
Yeah.
So she made
Put
this.
it in there.
Yeah.
I did. I fucking sit on that thing.
Yeah.
The Mando, that little tub. It's like one of these. It's like one of these nicotine things. It's that big. I just sit on it for a minute. My hemorrhoids gone. Everything. We're good. What else is going on, Paul? You going on tour in March?
Yeah, man, going on tour. I've been home, like I've been waiting, because it's like the year started out. I'm just fucking home. I got 2 kids. My son's a basketball animal. My daughter's good in sports, and then but I want now starting March. I'm going hard. I'm going everywhere.
I fell in love with you when I saw you doing a podcast yelling about comics that call you up to go to the park for the day and throw a frisbee around.
Yeah, you want to do the fucking, you want to do the comedy poker game? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't like you when we're at the fucking club. I'm going to sit there. We're going to, a couple we're going to go down to Washington Square Park and throw a frisbee around. Yeah, that's what I'm going to, you know what, honey? Tell the kids I'm not going to be home tonight or today because I'm going, like that. I'm not one of those guys. And listen, sometimes it hurts me. I'll be honest with you.
No, it does hurt you.
It hurts me. It hurts me because I'm not one of these, hey, you want to come to fucking naked roast battle? No, I don't. I want to go on stage. I want to get better. That's the one thing. It's like before pandemic, I should have went harder with the social media for numbers, but I just was getting better. I just wanted to get better at this.
That's all. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
That's way better than social media.
Yeah.
Think of guys that got beautiful social media
Yeah.
and they suck on stage.
Yeah. And
So if you don't have this
right.
to promote,
Right.
you got nothing.
no. And I don't mean nothing against it, either, too. Like people, oh, Paul, you got to go on Kill Tony and stuff like that. But I did one time, I judged a roast battle and I fucking felt bad. You know what I mean?
See, I can't do that either.
So somebody goes, Paul,
can't do
they
that
told me to come to New York Comedy Club. And they go, just judge a roast battle. These fucking guys are going to... And this guy, I'm like making fun of this guy's sneakers. I'm fucking... just a couple things. And all of a sudden, after it's over, he comes up. He goes, hey, Paul. Hey, man, big fan. So nice to meet you. And I'm like, I can't do this shit. I can't fucking judge a paraplegic
I don't wanna
doing
judge
fucking
anybody.
1 minute. I can't do it.
It's like when people say,
And it's nothing against Tony.
It's tough.
It's not,
It's
but
tough.
I can't watch somebody come out and fucking do something that I know is so hard and me kind of shit on it. And I'm Sicilian, dude. If you say something personal to me, I can't handle it. I can't. I'll go fuck, you know what I mean?
why do you think I don't do that shit?
No.
I don't want to be on your fucking stupid roast.
No,
I don't want to be on I don't want to be a judge.
yeah.
That's the hardest thing in the world, is telling somebody they suck.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you to tell somebody with a dream that you suck? That kid might take it the wrong fucking way.
And
that might be everything in his fucking life.
Yeah.
He goes home at night and cries himself to bed.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell him that the joke was not well written. Who the fuck are you? None of us are fucking, lighting the world on fire with our material. Everybody's saying the same shit anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking the same shit anyway. So what's the difference? So for me, roasts, like you go up there and then somebody roasts you. I don't want to do that because I'm punching the fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll stop what I'm doing and punch in the fucking mouth.
If you talk
because
about
white people get cute. It's not the coloreds or the Mexicans. White people get cute and they say shit. And it's a roast, but I'll fucking kick you in the stomach after the fucking roast.
Yeah, you talk about my kids, I'm gonna fucking bomb your car.
Fucking knock you
I'm
the
gonna
fuck
bomb
out.
your fucking cars, and I'll show up to your house. And I don't need that. I don't want that. That's why I was, before we met, I don't know if I told you this, but before we met, Dom Lombardozzi says, you and Joey gotta connect. Brett Ernst, you and Joey gotta connect. Bill Burr, you and Joey got to connect. And I remember I reached out to you one time, but you were still in LA. I didn't hear back from you. And then all of a sudden, when you came back home, we reached out. But there's like I kind of like the stay to yourself, stay to your family, do your thing, and all you could do is be real and do that stuff. But yeah, listen, I'd rather it be this way than me being doing everything, judging everything, I just don't, it's just not who I am.
Listen, did you start comedy when you didn't have a family?
Yeah.
You had a wife at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, you had a wife. That's even different.
Yeah,
I started comedy when there was nobody around.
Yeah.
And that is poetic justice.
Yeah.
You don't have to be home.
No.
You go out 7 nights a week and do comedy, which is what you really love.
Yep.
At the end of the day, it's what you really love.
Yeah.
I had a girl I dated for 4 years, and I spoke to her. We always talk now, but when we broke up, it took a couple of years for us to be friendly. And I asked her, I go, why did we break up? And she goes, I would go back with you in a heartbeat, but I'm not competing with comedy.
Yeah.
She goes, it took me 3 years to realize, her parents would come to town. Like, they want to take you out to dinner. This is L.A.
Yeah.
I'm not in L.A. to go out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your mindset.
Yeah.
You're not in New York to go to dinners or to fucking play the guitar or to go see somebody perform. You're in New York to do comedy.
To get up.
7 nights a fucking week.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. I was in L.A. I know those people. Tonight I'm going to go do this with my girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
In a year, they'll call you. Man, I don't know what's going on. My comedy. Well, you wanted to go to a concert with your girlfriend. You want to go to concerts with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's a girlfriend. It's not a wife. You could tell them to shut the fuck up, that you're going out. And they're not coming because they're a pain in the ass when you do comedy.
Yeah.
I love my wife. You don't see her at no comedy shows, do you? No. I love her. Because I know the situation. It's too cold in here. It's too hot in
How
here.
long are you going to stay? I want to get home.
How long are you going to stay? I'm tired. The food was cold. Listen, I don't give a fuck if they give you poison.
Yeah.
I'm here to make these people fucking laugh.
When my wife said to me, she goes, is this going to be one of those things where you're going to be out till 1? Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm not coming.
In fact, 2 for saying something.
Yeah.
That was 2 for saying something.
Yeah.
I'm not out there cheating. I'm not out there eating strange ass.
Yeah.
I'm out there fucking doing comedy.
Yeah.
I'm out there doing comedy.
Yeah.
And then you get a girlfriend, like I did. And she worked at the Comedy Store. So it was easy. We drove home together at night.
Yeah.
She got off at 2 and I went home at 2. And it was easier and she understood it more. But something happened when I had the kid. So I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm hanging out with these jerk-offs.
Yeah.
It got to that point. Even at the Comedy Store and it's, hey, Dad, I'd go down and go, I'd much rather be watching Coco with my daughter, some fucking guy playing skeleton, playing the guitar.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. And then you know, how many people we know? I'll tell you what my wife told me once. We grew up around Rain Pryor used to come to the store. She's a fucking sweetheart. Mm-hmm. Rain Pryor is a sweetheart. His wife's a sweetheart. But my wife said something to me once. She goes, let me ask you something. If Rain could have her father over the millions he left her, what would she pick?
Right.
Her father. Her father was never home.
Of course.
He was lighting himself on fire.
Yeah.
He was snorting coke with this one and that one. Kids remember that shit.
That's true.
Kids remember that. I only got one go at this.
Yeah.
I got one go at this. I don't have time
Yeah.
to go to the Comedy Plaza on Tuesday night to sit there and go up at midnight. I'd rather not.
No.
I could write material, which is even better.
And you know, dude, you're bringing me back to these stories where like I was young and I would make mistakes because I didn't realize. And I'll never forget. I'll tell you a story. I was actually at a bar and I'm drinking, and I'm at a bar with Bill Burr, and he's looking at me, and Bill was always, you know, Bill treated me a way where he was like, man, you're going to do this and that. I see it. Like he would say these things, which were really, but I didn't see it yet because I'm just this young asshole. And he goes, what are you doing? And like, I had to drive home and I'm on like 3 drinks. And I'm like one of those, like I think I could, you know, when I was younger, I thought I could beat it, outsmart it. I'll drink, then I'll go get some street meat from one of the fucking Arab dudes. Yeah, then I'll go get an egg sandwich or water and I'll drive home. And I remember I had a little boy at home and it pisses me off to even think about now, but I remember being like buzzed on the ride home. And like, not to the point where I would, you know, but like I shouldn't be driving the car. And I remember, and you know what he said to me? He goes, you know, I know you know what you have, you know, you may think you know what you have at home. He goes, but you don't know what you have at home. And I remember thinking about that. I'm like, yeah, like I felt like an asshole because I was doing these things that could have really fucking detriment to myself, to somebody else, my career. And I was like, and then like you, I don't want to mention names of the club, but there's a couple comedy clubs that people, you see these guys at 3 o'clock in the morning just staring at a glass of wine, not going home to anything. I'm like, I don't want to fucking be that guy. I don't want to be that guy staring there, knowing he's just going to pay his bill for his, 1 bedroom or studio apartment to do spots his whole life on a hamster wheel and have nothing to come home to, man. I was like, that's not for me. No, and I didn't want that.
No, I mean, listen, nobody wants to die alone.
Right.
I can't imagine dying alone in a hospital with nobody. Maybe you met some lady at the 55 and over place, on the way out, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever the fuck. Like, it tightened me more. Like, having my daughter made me realize my time. And how much time I was wasting.
Yeah.
With people. Wasting.
Yeah.
Whether it was on the phone. Like, once I moved here, I stopped all that shit. I'm like, these videos of me smoking dope, they went out the window. Just videos and whatever. I looked at my Instagram and I'm like, there was a point when I remember getting up in the morning and it felt like I had to tell people something. So I would go outside, ask Lee, 6:30 in the morning. I'd be in my yard smoking dope, telling people to get up, fucking nobody owes you dick. Your mother blew somebody.
Wait, what do you mean you had to tell somebody something?
Like you feel in your heart. There's 10 comics now. I look at Instagram.
Yeah.
And it's 4 times a day. There's a guy who does wardrobe changes. A comic who does wardrobe changes, does videos with nothing, then videos with glasses, then videos with a Laker hat. And you're like, after a while, how many videos do you put up? How lonely do you feel?
Right.
So when I got here and I looked at wasn't my Instagram as much of my Twitter and my Facebook, and I go, that shit is coming to an end. You feel like everything has to be put on tape.
Yeah.
And you still got people like that in comedy. You can't be around in 2 minutes. Let's take a picture.
Yeah.
Get that fucking camera out of here.
Yeah.
I just got here.
Yeah.
Save it for later. In fact, don't.
Yeah.
Well, here's the hard part though, because it feels like, at least from like a young comic, it feels like the only way to get to a point where I could maybe take the next step is to have social media take off.
No. I'm not. You do. But you're also working on comedy and your social media. And it's 80% comedy and 20 social media.
Right.
You know?
So it's for people doing just all social media.
He's talking about people that they need so much attention that they'll do anything.
There you
Look,
go.
I'm making eggs on and
every week, them in the stadium with the picture, every week. Every other day, do stand-up. Listen, we know you're a stand-up.
Yeah.
That's what made me like, we know.
The worst is when somebody famous dies.
Pot.
Yeah.
Stop putting the videos of you smoking pot. They know.
Yeah.
It's over. Knock it off.
Yeah.
You putting up a set every day of you with a ukulele, you with a guitar. Knock it off. Put one up a quarter. That's 15 minutes. That destroys.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, that's 60 minutes. That's a special.
Yeah.
You didn't save no money. You just go to your local comedy club and tape fucking 15 when you're ready.
Yeah.
All of them got cameras now. You don't need 8 cameras in there, and and this is all of them now. It's a dependency. It becomes like
it's like a mental. There's also mentally ill fucking people that are really fucking like the worst is when somebody famous dies. And they go like this, and they go like this, and they go like this, and they never met him. They go, I walked past him, and we bumped arms, but he could have been a dick, great guy. It's like you don't fucking know him. You don't know him. You never fucking met him. He farted next to you. That it's like what I mean. And they act like they were a part of it because everybody else is posting pictures with this person that they know, and they got to make it about them. It was, Joe Bartnick, a friend of mine. He had a great thing. He said it's been 1 year since all these comics made Robin Williams' death about themselves, and that's the truth.
That's the truth. Yeah.
That's the truth. It's the truth.
It's and that's what my daughter showed me.
Yeah,
I didn't need to do that shit. She's on there now. The last thing I need is for her to see me smoking dope.
No,
my daughter walks into the garage every day, and she looks around. It's like, Dad. She knows somebody in that house smokes reefer. Yeah. She's not going to see me.
Right.
Her knowing and seeing is two different fucking things.
That's true.
She's at an age now. It don't matter. She's 12. I can't hide nothing from her now.
Yeah.
But that really sat me down and go, Joey, what are you doing here? I was getting 15 phone calls from people I met at comedy shows
Yeah.
that I would give my number to. And half the day, you're taking calls from people. Hey, where are you this weekend? Maybe I'll meet up. I'm at my daughter's karate class.
Yeah.
You think I want to hear from you and your fucking stupidity?
Yeah.
But you're so scared that you have to sell a ticket.
Yeah.
You have to sell a ticket. You have to sell a ticket.
That's...
You have to have these people give you a word, and that's great to a level. After a while, now you're impeding on my time.
Right.
You know, it's just, and you can't go on my daughter and my time. Unless you're sucking dick, putting fingers in my asshole, and spitting hundreds out of your pussy. And, you know, minimum 10,000. Like 10,000 is coming out of a pussy. If things and even then, what am I going to tell my daughter? I cheated on her mother?
Yeah, no.
And she's 12.
Yeah, no.
She's 12. So you look at all these things and go, I don't want to be involved in them at all.
No. And I think the one thing that beats it is quality. If you quality is like you said, it's like don't have it 80-20 the other way. Have it 80-20 that way or 90-10.
Comedy is always the most important thing. Your stand-up is always the most important thing because word of mouth mixed with the social media, mixed with the stars aligning is going to get you going.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And that's what people don't understand. It takes time.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time. I see a lot of young comics trying to sell tickets now. Just get good.
Just get good.
Get really good.
Yeah, because
book something to go counterpart the stand-up. Get your little 20 minutes on Comedy Central, whatever the fuck. I don't even think they do specials anymore. I think it's just Netflix and Hulu. And it's a fucking progression.
Yeah.
But even if you go on last host standing and you win and you got 8 minutes, what are you going to do on the road?
Yeah.
Let's say you got a total of 25 minutes. What are you going to do on the road when CA signs you? What are you going to do? Is you're going to do 3 shows and they have to call a guy like me or Paul to come in and headline with you.
That's the truth.
Because the tour ain't working.
No, because you do this fucking dance on TikTok and you sell out a theater. I've had owners go, after 15 minutes of excitement that they're there, there's no show.
There's no show.
There's no show. So people leave upset. They're making the person who was middling go later. Yeah, I even tell people, like, I wouldn't do, and I'm not trying to knock it, but that America's Got Talent. Well, first of all, I'm not following a fucking dog jumping through a hoop.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I got dogs jumping through a fire fucking
hoop. And I hate fucking magicians. I don't want to see a fucking magician.
Yeah, that guy's going to make a card disappear, and then I got to go up on my bullshit. Yeah. I'm not doing that.
No.
But like it's said, all that stuff goes away. Oh, here's the winner of this. It's like, just take time. It's going to take time.
It's going to take time.
And just
look at your calendar and go, fuck it.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about year. I'm talking about years.
Years.
Like if you look at that calendar and go 5 years, 10 people are going to know who I am. And you hope for that. 10 people are going to know who I am. And you hope for that. But if you're thinking like that, you're not going to become a good comic.
Yeah.
The goal is to become a good comic and then let the ocean part like Moses.
Yeah.
It's not, well, you know, I'm trying to sell tickets. Once you say that to me, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
You're trying to sell tickets. It's not going to work. First off, you're going up against 200 people every weekend.
Yep.
200 people
At least
killers that really sell tickets, whether it's theaters, you know. And then you got a lot of D clubs have opened. A lot of C and D clubs, which that's where you'll be looking at. Because even if they headline you, nobody cares.
No.
You're not going to go back there when you really headline.
No.
The guy's going to call you, come on back. Fuck you. You guys serve fucking, you don't even serve Coke. You serve that fucking Coke from ShopRite or some shit. You want me to bring my people in there? Get the fuck out of here.
You got to be there 7 days for $650?
Yeah. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's the truth.
But I did that.
Yeah.
And I knew what it was. You know, I used to come here 2 times a year and sleep on his couch. 3 times a year. And I'd do everything. And then when I'd go down south, I'd sleep at my brother Chris's house. And then when, I had places. His uncle, I used to sleep on his balcony on the 34th floor in that circular tower. I would just go outside with a blanket. Fucking.
Really?
Yeah, out in the back. I would come home and I was featuring.
Yeah.
I'm getting $500. No apartment, no hotel. Nobody pays for your car. You buy an 8-ball, that's gone.
Yeah. I drove to Milwaukee for $350. I lost money.
Oh, yeah.
I drove to Milwaukee to lose fucking $200.
Yeah, that's what we
just
do.
to get in front of a packed crowd. I drove that far, but that's what you got.
It's investments in your career.
That's it.
You got to take a loss. You got to look at it like I'm taking a loss now, but I'll get this back later.
Yeah.
And all those people that come to you and go, dog, I'm doing a party for my dog. Do you want to come do 15 minutes? I can't pay you. I'll give you a sandwich and food. You're punching into a clock. You're not going to get paid today. But if you stick this game out, you're going to get paid for that. Not how you expect it, but there's always something.
Yeah.
And it's the nights I didn't want to go out.
Yeah.
Those are the nights when you make it happen. The nights when you're like, dog, I snorted coke on Tuesday. Last night it was out. Wednesday night it was out. I didn't sleep last night.
Yeah.
And you sit on the couch and go, I'm staying in tonight. And then you put TV on and go, I don't think so. And you go down there, you do a set, and somebody comes up to you afterward. I got a week in Jamaica for you.
It happens.
That's how it happens.
No, it happens like that.
The night you don't want to go out.
Yeah. I remember one time, well, two things I want to say, but one time, going back to what you said, this guy goes, hey, I got a friend, he's got a bar in New York, he's a fan of yours, he wants you to come down. And I go, that night I'm with my family, I can't. He goes, well, if you want to come down, he'll put you up, he's a fan of yours. And all of a sudden, he puts me on the fucking flyer, which I said no. So then my wife goes, you know what, the kids aren't going to be here and I'm going to bed, why don't you go? I go, there's 4 audience members and 11 comedians sitting around. As soon as I got there, I'm like, fuck, I should have stayed. You know what I mean? And I go, all right, well, now I'm here. And I went, and I'm going, what was that joke I was working on? What was that joke I was working on? Long story short, I did a joke that I remembered that I just wrote down. I did it at fucking where the 76ers play. And I got an ovation during it. And I did one of my specials with it. And I traveled in theaters all over with this joke that I just did in front of, that I didn't even want to go and do, but because of that. But I got a great story about you. So it's 2000. The world shuts down. I'm working on
2000.
2020. I'm sorry. 2020. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're like, fuck that. So 2020, the world shuts down. Everybody's staying home. Nobody's got anything going on. I'm working on the material that was going to be for my Netflix special. And I would go and walk a track. I'm one of those, I need to think it first. I need to think it first.
Absolutely.
And I would go walk. Even when I lived in Manhattan, I would go walk by the river. I just got to think it and manifest it in my head. And I'm walking, and I remember I saw a clip of you on Rogan. And you were talking about this comic. You're like, yeah, I saw this guy at the store. It might have been Adam Ray, somebody. You're like, I saw him. He's getting good. I remember watching, and I remember I was talking to a buddy of mine. I forgot who it was, and I go, yeah. I was like, I wish these dudes like Joey and Rogan saw what I'm doing in the city. Like, I want you to be talking about me like that. Like, but it wasn't in a bad way.
No,
it was in a motivating way.
Listen, I want to laugh.
Yeah.
I want to laugh.
So I remember walking the track, and I remember talking to the producer of my podcast, and I go, two things I want to do. I go, I want to do a Netflix special, and I was like, and I wish like a guy like Joey Diaz and Rogan would know who I am. Maybe I'll do Rogan's podcast. And both of those things happened within 2 years of me thinking that. And then he ends up, the first time we talked, you called me, you said all these nice things, but like that work that you got to put in. And not to be corny, but when I was knocking doors in Queens, and I saw some wild shit. You want to hear one fucked up thing? I knocked, this fucking shit comes out, half her face beautiful, the other half fucking burnt. And she was angry. And I saw, it was fucked up. Then one guy looked like a goblin. And he was like, I said leave! And he was fucking smelled like drugs in there. And he was like, fuck, yeah. Like I saw one chick wanted you, fuck you. It was like, when you go knocking doors in Queens in the middle of the night, anything could happen. But you know what I would do? One guy freaked me out, dude. There was something going on. He was all fucked up. But when I would knock the 10 extra doors when I wanted to go home,
That's when you sell.
But when I would knock the 10 extra doors, when I knew every other salesperson was fucking gone, and it was 8 o'clock at night and I should be gone, I would just knock 10 more, and I would make my quota for the week. And I became a fucking supervisor at 22 with people fucking 50 years old working under me, because it's the same thing in comedy. I didn't want to go out. I don't want to go out. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go see if this club's going to give me 5 minutes. And then I would get that 5 minutes, and I'd get a bit from that. And it was like, the world gives you back what you give it. I really believe that.
Absolutely. The universe is always watching.
Yeah.
And they're seeing that you're on the couch picking your toes, watching TV.
You're
but
right.
they're always watching. When you go down there, you got to borrow money to put in your gas tank. And I was in that position a lot. I
Really?
have to knock on my neighbor's door and go, dog, I need $10 till Friday to put 8 in the tank.
Yeah.
And $2 for the tip.
Yeah.
$2 for the tip. The soda they're going to give you. At least you have $2 for a tip. I've been there. I know The universe is always watching. And if you think of something and write it down, like every month I wake up and I write down what I want to do that month.
Yeah.
I only have 4 shows, but I want to do well. What do I need to do well? I need to write jokes.
Yeah.
I need to get on stage a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit. I don't want to go out every night now. I don't have the energy.
No.
I don't have the energy. I'm looking for some place to go where it's kind of quiet and you can walk in and walk out. Like Gotham.
Yeah.
Gotham, you can walk in and walk out.
Yeah.
I don't really, I can't see myself doing comedy on a Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday. There's too much going on.
Yeah.
I don't mind like a Saturday. But Friday is normal. I did enough Fridays.
Yeah.
I did enough fucking Fridays, And I don't want to be in a hotel no more. That's the other thing. That Saturday morning, that Saturday in a hotel is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
It's fucking brutal.
The Sunday's worse. I go home.
You go home on Sunday. We don't work the Lord's
No,
Day.
Saturday night I'll drive.
We don't work the Lord's Day.
Dude, you wake up Sunday morning at a casino, you feel like a piece of shit.
No.
Dude, you fucking wake up and you look at the fucking casino floor on a Sunday morning, these fat fucks getting brunch, and you're 4 hours away from home. Fuck that, dude.
There was a casino. I'm not going to say where because the casino paid a ton of money. They were paying features like $8,000 for the weekend.
What?
For 4 shows. About 8 years ago. And I did it, and they closed down because a comic went on a podcast and talked bad about it. So the Indians told the booker no more comics. But this place is one of those casinos that it shut down at midnight. And I'm one of those motherfuckers. If you're in a casino, that means at 6, if I got to catch a plane, I call room service. Or I could stop somewhere and get an egg sandwich, a real egg, with a yolk. Not that powdered shit at the airport that they give you. So I remember going downstairs. They're like, we don't even open till 9.
Yeah.
The place was shut down from 12 to 8. And you're sitting there hungry.
Yeah.
And people complained about it, and I guess, but they paid you. Those Indians,
Oh, they pay. Yeah.
they don't fuck around, dog.
No, they pay.
Those motherfuckers lift a rock, Jack.
I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, because they don't like when they don't want you talking about the gigs.
No.
Yeah.
But I would never talk bad about a gig. What the fuck? It's a good gig.
Somebody's
I mean,
paying.
now we think about the gigs we did 20 years ago. And you go, what the fuck was I thinking?
They were taking advantage of me. That piece
Yeah, they
guy
were
was a
taking
piece
advantage of you.
shit,
And just the people you work for.
yeah.
Like I went to the club one time in somewhere in Texas, like off the beaten path. And the owner comes out, and he's a good dude, big dude, biker. His wife had the biggest tits, but real big tits. Like, and she was good looking with the thin waist. I mean, they were fucking jugs. And they went to jail, both of them, because they robbed something together. They own a company and they robbed the company.
Oh, shit.
They both got shut down in jail. But that's the place where this family comes up to me after the show. It's 4 of them, and all of them were ugly. They all had fucked up haircuts, like somebody, Lee, snap out of it. Somebody cut their hair like this, and that's 150, Lee. Now you're starting to worry me. We got to go into serious
I'm doing
training.
fine.
You're over there fucking drifting off into Chaz Bum and Terryville.
Like, what? Chaz didn't take anything, did he?
Huh?
Oh, Chaz got fucked up.
No.
Nah.
Oh, you
He
fell.
did, and Chaz was asking, what's wrong with you, Lee?
Yeah, I got 400 last week. Now I can see I'm fine now.
150. No, you're not. I can light a cigarette in your eyeball. That's how red it is. It's like the cherry.
Yeah, you look like you look how I want to feel later tonight when I lay
Oh,
down.
yeah.
You good, huh?
I guess.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? Oh, the family. They come up to me and they're like, man, that was a funny show. I'm like, okay. And I shook his hand, and he hadn't washed his hands.
Oh.
It was like grit on it, and underneath was like butter. He put his hand in butter and then put like sand on it.
Oh, my
And
God.
he went out that night. I remember shaking his hand going, oh, God. And I go, all right, good to see you guys. They go to me, we want to take a picture. I go, all right. And I'm like, I got to hug these people.
Oh, shit.
And I go over and I'm like, all right, who's going to take the picture? Like, we don't know. We ain't got a phone. And I go, even if we
the
take
fuck?
a picture,
Yeah.
how am I going to send it to you? Like, we don't want it. We just want to take a picture. I was like, this is fucking... Like, you remember all those fucking things.
You remember, man.
And when you're in a theater and there's 800 people there, you think of that.
And
when you come out, and you go, that's where you get your strength from.
And we do it so much, and we've done it so much that you remember those moments. I got one for you. I'm at Cleveland Hilarities, and there's a couple. I remember this big black dude takes his wife out for her birthday, and they're in the front, and I'm up there doing my thing, and just in the middle of my set, he goes, "Bitch, shut the fuck up." What the fuck did I say? And he starts stomping on the thing, and then he's looking at me with this ice grill, and I'm going, "Whoa, what's going on?" He goes, "Man, shut the bitch, fucking bullshit." And I was like, I'm looking like, yo, can somebody, is there security? A 5'2" skinny white kid who looked like he should be. He wasn't even big enough to walk, and he just comes in. "Excuse me, sir," and I'm like, he could have taken his kid and thrown him through the back of the fucking stage. And they're outside screaming. But you remember in all the things, we do hundreds of shows a year. But I'll never forget that. I'll never forget when somebody approached the stage. Things like that. You don't forget those moments.
No.
And when we're all said and done, and we're fucking sitting in a rocking chair ready to retire, you remember that shit. You're gonna remember that, man. I was scared though. That was a scary one. And by the way, fuck any club or any venue that doesn't have the right security because they want to save money. And by the way, you've mentioned it before. Shout out to Gotham, because Gotham has XNYP. Listen, you fuck around there. They'll throw you out on your fucking head. They'll open the door with your fucking head at Gotham. They do it. Old school detectives, retired NYPD. No, and they're sitting there and they got a trench coat and a fucking hat.
Yeah, and they're good guys.
And
they don't give a fuck. You're smoking dope with 3 hands.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
And if somebody talks, they have the one. You know what they did? Chris Mazzilli. Shout out to Chris Mazzilli. One time somebody was online hammered drunk, and before they got in online, and he just goes, "Hey, buddy, it's not gonna happen tonight." And the guy goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You're not going in the showroom." And "What the fuck? I paid." He goes, "Here's 4 tickets for any show you want to come to. You're not getting in there tonight." And it develops a culture. These cops go up, "Excuse me, don't talk. One more time, you're out. If you talk another time, you're fucking out." Then you got people, "Oh, we like the interaction because we don't." No, it's like you don't want to pay. You don't want to pay, and you're letting the comedians. There's a comedy club in Jersey I'm not going to mention that fucked me. And they don't think I know they fucked me. And I know they fucked me because I'm able to deal with it. I can go to my act and kill with my act and do it. I've been doing it long enough. But then you got to stop and deal with 5 animals that have been doing shots and drinking since 4 o'clock. And you got to shut them down. Then you got to go back to your shit. You could do it. And they don't want to pay security because they know you could do it. It's bullshit. They know. They know.
Sometimes you got to steam.
And what's it cost to give somebody?
Sometimes you got to steamroll over those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I just give people a look.
Oh, yeah.
And then if the next thing is, dog, you're embarrassing your girlfriend. Nobody wants to embarrass their girlfriend. They shut the fuck up and steamroll. Like, you don't know. Dog, I had the weirdest thing that happened to me when I shot my special.
Oh, yeah.
Dog, all your life you're waiting to shoot a special.
Where was this?
Chicago. Rosemont.
Rosemont.
Great room.
Fucking great room.
Love that room.
You can light yourself on fire in that room.
I love that room.
And there's a dude who's drunk. And it's one of those dudes that she wanted to come to the show. But he was like, fuck him, he's not funny.
Oh, yeah.
One of those dudes because he's jealous that she wants to go to the show.
Yeah.
So he comes anyway, and he was doing that shit in front of me. And at one point, I was just getting my right foot ready. And I was just going to kick him in the fucking neck. I go, I'm going to ruin everything. But this motherfucker's going to go down hard. I'm going to kick him, karate kick him in the jugular. Because I was right there. I could have just field punted his fucking head.
Yeah.
And again, a little skinny white dude came over, tapped him on the shoulder, said, knock it the fuck off, or I'm going to throw you the fuck out. And he just sat there the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Wouldn't look at me and shit. Fuck those motherfuckers. Yeah. I told Chaz last week, I had a kid with a microphone one time. And Denver at an open mic. I hit him so hard. It was one of those Puerto Rican mics that the batteries are in it.
Oh, yeah.
And the batteries flail everywhere. I don't have time, man.
No.
I don't have time for those hoes.
No.
We're up there doing a job. And now, listen, as you mature as a comic, you learn more.
Of course.
You know, that's the other thing about comedy. You need to do, I don't know how many fucking sets to be, you know, like, it takes, like, and then it takes you a couple sets to get warmed up. But once you find your rhythm again and the patois and the old words start coming to you, you're a fucking savage up there.
Yeah. It comes back like a bike.
Do you guys still have like fun? Because like you guys were talking about money a little bit, and that's like the ultimate goal. But I always get paid at the end, and I'm never getting paid that much, but I like the amount of money I got paid never really affected how much fun I had on a show. Like, do you guys still have fun doing the shows you guys do?
For me, money never. I love it so much when you're up there doing it and you do the new bit and the new bit works, or a new bit needs tweaking, but you know it has a chance. And I'm thinking of that, and then all of a sudden you get paid and you're like, oh shit, I mean, listen, I love the money, but I look at it as like just a secondary thing.
So much fun. And it's like you were talking about doing drives. I drove to to Soldiers. It was like a 2.5 hour drive each way. And I didn't even ask about money, care about money. It was just, and and you were talking about it like it's like clocking in, but the whole thing's fun. Like even like the drive, like I'm sure if you're doing it for like 20 years and nothing's happening,
yeah,
it can get old.
But like if I'm at the dojo, like if I come in, I see you at the dojo, and I see you there, and me and you and who is there with us, Aaron Berg and some people we know. When we're there sitting around and he fucking guy brings out pizzas and we're just shooting the shit, talking, that camaraderie, that's like our locker room. There's something that I realized the older I got, how special that is.
That's very special.
With the right people.
With the right people.
With the right people, you know. But when you got somebody cool and you're like, hey man, did you see the game? And you're eating pizza. Oh, I saw you were in Seattle. How was that? And you just do that. That's the fucking best. And then nothing's worse than when you get a fucking asshole in there.
Nothing's worse when you're a feature act and you work with a shit headliner out of town. That also sucks too. And that happens to a lot of features. Not anymore, because headliners bring their own feature now. A lot of them do.
Yeah.
But when I was coming up, I worked with headliners that were shitheads. And I understood why they were still doing these rooms.
You mean mean to you?
Yeah, mean to us, mean to everyone. I still remember asking them all, should anybody ever move to L.A.? At that time, I wasn't even thinking of L.A.
Right.
And all of them were like, so I lived there for 82 years and nothing ever happened. I never got a set at the fucking Improv on a Sunday night, you know. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But they were all cut from the same thing.
Yeah.
All those headliners at that time I was doing one-nighters with were guys that had done comedy for 20 years, lived in L.A., and now their motto was, you got to be gay to live in L.A., you know. Yeah. You got to suck dick if you want to make it as a comic. Okay. Yeah. We all suck dick to make it as comics. Yeah. And you get that negativity. Yeah. Like there were turnoffs to me. But the problem with me was, after like 2019, I started to, it was regurgitating. It was the same shit.
Yeah, it was a hamster wheel.
And at one point you go to yourself, how many times am I going to come to Tempty? How many times?
Yeah.
How many times this lifetime am I going to come to the Houston Improv? Or how many times am I going to go to Hilarities? I got nothing against those rooms.
Right.
But this is what you got to ask yourself on Thursday night when you get back to your hotel room and your wife's calling you and the kid wants to say night, you know. So it was burning me out. And I was just doing it for the money. I really wasn't having fun before the pandemic.
Really?
For how long?
It was about a year and a half. It was just business.
You were just going for the
It was
check.
work and to pick up a check.
Yeah.
It was work and to pick up a check. Oh, you sold this show. You want to add another one? Sure. I'm there already. You know what I'm saying? I'll go up there.
Yeah, you go up.
And do 45 minutes of shit and go up there and do the best I can. And when I took the time off, I noticed, I said to myself, if I ever go on the road again, it's got to be with a couple guys. I'd rather take less money and laugh my ass off.
Have your boys with you.
Light a fucking fire in the hotel like a Motley Crue movie.
Yeah.
If we're not going to do it that way, stay home.
Right.
You know, I want to stay out till 3.
Throw a fucking TV out the window to the
throw
swimming
a TV
pool.
out. How good is that?
Oh, when they threw the fucking TV out the window.
Then the table, the guy looked, what's going on? They threw the table out.
That's great.
You know, and it's like everything. The thing that I say to myself now, before I go on stage, and it's work, is Joey, you got to have fun.
Yeah.
And you got to tell jokes for you.
Yes.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
That's when you really go, I like that joke, bitch.
Yeah.
Why? Because it makes me laugh.
Yeah. When you do it for yourself, that's it. But that's also experience too, right?
And when they see that you're laughing,
Yeah.
when they see that you're actually, not like, when they see that you're fucking bent over,
Genuinely having fun.
going, holy shit, I can't believe that came out of my mouth.
Yeah, that's the
like
best.
they think that I just wrote this. Like I was at Starbucks all day coming up with this. No, this came out from me just unleashing on them because I don't give a fuck at this point.
Right, that's the best.
You ever read Judy Carter's book?
No.
Well, anyway, Judy Carter has a workbook. You know, I read the book 82 times. She's supposed to be this big comic. I never bumped into her in L.A. Okay. Not even at the coffee shops. Where's Judy Carter? Where's Judy Carter? That book has sold 10 million copies.
Really?
And they keep revising it every couple of years.
I just bought it. I haven't started reading it yet.
No, I know you wouldn't, you fuck. It's better than the other one. Then there's the Bob Hope writer. He's good, but he's kind of nerdy. His work shit is... But Judy Carter always said to start with shit that you hate. If I'm tricked up on stage, I just start hating. You know what fucking bothers me? A dude in the right-hand lane. You know what bothers me? A motherfucker who wears cologne.
Yeah.
Anything, just to get that hatred up.
Okay.
You know? So for me, it was a catch-22. I want to be funny and I want to have fun, but I got to be angry.
Right.
I got to unleash on them. I like something to always happen before I go on stage. Somebody to say something stupid.
So you have the edge.
Yeah, like two gay guys who have the same cell phone. I just gotta
see.
Gotta see something that's gonna go, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, so what happens? Yeah, so that's actually an interesting question. So when you're on stage happy and in a good mood, it affects you?
No, but your goal is to go out there and be happy. No, fuck being happy. Your goal is to go out there and have a good time for you.
For yourself.
And that good time will roll into the energies of the audience.
Yeah.
They have to, unless they just came from a wake.
Right.
You know, even if it takes you 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're up there talking about shit they don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then you start leveling them. And they start getting up, and now... Whose fucking phone is that?
The car.
I think that's one of ours.
It wouldn't be mine. Mine's down the street a little bit.
Yeah, yours is down the street. Yeah, please. I don't know. Thank you. Ooh, it almost hit the fucking light.
Nice
Yeah,
catch.
sorry about that fucking alarm outside, guys. That can only happen to us on a Monday night.
They probably won't be able to
Fucking
hear
maybe.
it.
What, brother?
They might not be able to hear it.
Listen to it. It's been going for 15 fucking minutes.
Hopefully.
Do you know what's fun? Do you know what we would do too? Is like going on the road, but going and doing something you wanted to do, like planning the show to go to a game or something like that. So you're like, hey, we're gonna go see this football game.
Absolutely.
And that's the best.
But then you get sick of hanging out on Sunday. I used to go see everybody on the road. Dallas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would go to the Dallas Improv, and on Saturday go to the Chuck and Jive, and sit in there. Somebody will give you tickets.
Oh shit.
Somebody's always in there.
That's.
I went to see the Giants against Dallas opening. It was 115 on the field. Even fucking that deodorant wouldn't help me.
You know what? I never been to a boxing match in my life. Ever.
I haven't been to a boxing match since I was a kid. But you're in luck. Are you working this weekend?
I don't. Why? What's going on?
Saturday, I got tickets for an amateur fight in Homedale, New Jersey. Some of my friends are fighting on the card. So I'm gonna go down there.
I got all excited. I was like, wait, is there a pay-per-view at the Garden?
No. That's my man John.
My man,
I train at
my man John in Homedale is gonna fucking.
Nah, man. When I was breathing better, I was boxing. Now I go there and I gotta do like 10-minute workouts. But it's a juice box in Freehold, tremendous. They train you and then they sell Mexican food.
What?
And they sell organic juices. Like fucking pineapple juice and cantaloupe juice and fucking, they have all these healthy mixes, recovery juice. It's fucking great. The kid that trains me is, I fucking forget now that I'm not in front of him, Jose or something.
You do everything.
You have to.
You do karate, you do boxing.
I haven't jiu-jitsu since October 8th because I had the pus coming out of my ear. I don't want to get it on somebody's
But you're like
hand.
people like, you're an active dude, man.
Well, what else are you going to do?
Right.
If you don't use it, you'll lose it.
That's true.
Okay, I was in the hospital for 8 days, 5 and then 3. I could be honest with you guys because you're all family. That's not me. When I got out of the hospital, those first 3 days, I felt it. My muscles, just 5 days in the hospital room, and I took a shower. I washed my pussy. By the time they come to get blood at 7:15, I'm already showered, grease in the hair. I'm smoking. I get my little breakfast. The breakfast wouldn't come till 9. I would go to the cabinets and steal like 4 things of Rice Krispies with orange juice and go back to my room, and then I'd walk around a little bit. But when I came out, I tell you guys, I wasn't strong at all. I had a couple fucking days that were, I'm like, Joey, it's tough to build up, but it's so easy to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it takes us a long time to lose weight or to get stronger. But in those 20 days, I lost everything.
Right. It's a short amount of time you lose it.
You lose everything.
You lose
so I
it.
had to start from scratch.
Yeah.
And all I could do was lift weights. So every day I had to lift 5 minutes, 8 minutes. Now, today I did 25 minutes. I did overhead presses, I did some bench presses. I got to breathe through my nose and go slowly, which is even better for your muscles.
Do you have the stay-at-home sauna? The home.
No, I go to red light sauna.
Oh, okay.
I went this morning.
Because I bought one for house. You just go in at one person. You sit down. Thing cranks up to like 150. You're just pouring sweat 20 minutes, and it's good for your heart.
Dog,
everything.
I went in there today, and my body needed it because after the first minute, I started smelling that titty juice. That titty sweat started coming out of me. It starts dripping from the back, and then your hair opens up. I know. You're getting sleepy. Remember those movies in the 70s? You're getting sleepy.
If I did what you did, you guys would just be able to put a camera on me, and there would have been no
your
show.
Feet would have been up.
Oh, dude, I'd be foaming at the mouth, crying. I'd be all fucked up, dude. I start seeing shit. I start thinking of my wife, dude. I get all fucked up, dude. Oh, dude, I start reminiscing about sad shit when I get really fucked up like that. Yeah, not with a cocktail, but you know, it's funny. You had me thinking about the hospital. My grandfather told my grandfather he went to the hospital and he never wanted to leave. He never wanted to leave the hospital. So my father went there and goes, you know, I got to take him out. And he goes, Tommy. My grandfather called. He goes, Tommy, leave me the fuck alone in here. I'm staying, because he didn't want to go back to my grandmother because she broke his balls. You know, he would sneak ice cream. He had emphysema. I didn't realize we have emphysema. You can't ice cream and shit like that. It's no good for you. But he would sneak in and want it, and she would always break his balls. So he said, keep me in the fucking hospital. So he just stayed in the fucking
He
hospital.
wouldn't do that now after he sees the bill I got from the hospital. It's $100,000 for 5 days.
What?
It was $100,000.
What?
$21,000 a day. They're not fucking around. I mean, I have insurance. I ended up paying like $5,000.
Right.
$100,000.
$100,000.
She told me what they were charging. Like, they won't let you bring your prescriptions in. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Because they'll charge you extra $18 for that pill.
Well, he was
I was taking 30 pills a day at $20 and fucking 3 tetanus shots, fucking the shit that you don't clot up with. They would shoot me with everything at $20 a fucking shot. No wonder.
Yeah. Well, my grandfather rested, so he was at that VA hospital in the Bronx.
Oh, that's...
The VA hospital, they just killed him. You know, they don't... The VA hospital fucking killed him. They don't give a fuck.
The VA hospital don't fuck around.
You know, we didn't know if he was getting delusional or if it was true, but he said they were tying him down. You know,
yeah, they don't fuck around.
He said
they don't fuck around.
He was like, they were tying him down. He said these old women were all pissed off, yelling at him, telling him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
because he was trying to get in. They tied him down, so we didn't know.
They don't get paid enough at the VA, especially now with fucking
rest his soul.
With Elon Musk, they ain't getting nothing. Pretty soon they won't even be minimum wage, dog. Elon Musk is cutting everything.
I mean, Elon Musk. Did you see how much money he cut down?
Oh, please.
I mean, he cut, but I didn't realize what some of the shit we were spending.
He's going to start cutting the staff down at New York Comedy Club. He's going to walk in there. You only did 2 waitresses tonight. That motherfucker. He's cutting sneaker sizes.
He's going to go to Gotham. We don't need 4X cops. Get fucking 2 of them out of here.
Get one. That's it. One could fight them all.
But I didn't realize, though, some of the things that I heard, I didn't realize we were spending like $300 million on shit that was like, you're like, we're never even going to need
you remember years ago they were building something? Not to insult you, Paul. Where you been?
What do you mean?
Where the fuck you been? 20 years ago, they had a thing on 60 Minutes. They were building a fucking something to training.
Oh, yeah.
And they had to go over there and get the sand at like $80,000 a fucking pound. They bought like 20,000. Cocaine's cheaper. They could have made the fucking thing out of coke, and it would have been cheap, and they could have sold it after they stepped on it and shit. They fucking, you know.
No, but they were spending money on like transitioning animals.
Oh yeah, no.
Like they wanted to see if a cat could be a fucking dude. I'm not.
Yeah,
they were doing some. They were doing some, like they wanted to test out transgender things on animals. I'm not even joking. In like another country, And Elon Musk was like, what the I'm not even Google it. I'm not even fucking around. Unless somebody lied to me. But I should have been more. No, but that's.
You be fucking. Why do you think everybody goes for government contracts?
Right.
Because they pay a ton of money.
Yeah.
And they don't know what the fuck you're doing. You just send them a book report every 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing this. Yeah. Check with us again. The monkey and the fucking the skunk died. You know what I'm saying? We got him to fuck, but it was the only transgender animal we have is a pigeon. And that's because his name is Murray. He's Jewish. Whatever the fuck. And they'll buy that, dog psychiatry.
Yeah,
so that's white people.
We chopped the cat's dick off. Now it's walking different.
I mean, I don't want to get political up in this bitch, but I knew it was spending. Today I saw something. Somebody going, Kamala should have won. And I'm like, who would have said something like this? Because all these people claim to love America. If you love America so much, why would you let 20 million fucking people from other countries come in here and we don't have nothing on them? We don't know about anything.
No.
You know what they're planning against us already. You know who they let in? The people who burnt down L.A. I guarantee they came in through that. Those are professionals. Those are professional lighters.
No,
they came with a bunch of bigs.
They actually caught people. They said
they came with a bunch of bigs.
In other news, gas station are losing big lighters everywhere. But they caught arsonists. They caught
them afterward.
Yeah,
the ones that want to be copycatters, the sick ones. Whoever did that Gaza hole.
Oh, okay.
That was a professional fucking hit. That's a professional hit with fire. Even Jews can't do that. Like, Jews are professional in, like, burning businesses.
Yeah.
Like, whenever you see a business on fire in Queens, there's always a Jew outside. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We lost everything. They double insured it last year. They got Israel. Yeah, they got Israeli money and that shit. They're the kings of burning business. That's why you call it Jewish lightning.
Yeah.
A Jew couldn't even burn that fucking thing. That thing looks like Gaza, man.
Yeah.
That was hit with something. That was hit with something.
Yeah.
Like a new laser. That was hit with something, man. Then there was no water, no fire hydrants. Listen, once I don't even know what really happened, because after I heard like 3 or 4 things, I know they're lying.
Right.
I'm like Henry Hill's wife. And when I look at your eyes, I know that you're lying. And she throws the vice at him.
With your ready-made whore.
With your ready-made whores. Listen, after you get so old and you've been involved in so many things.
Yeah.
That you hear that shit. After like the second line, you go turn it off. This guy's bullshitting me.
You know what?
They're bullshitting me.
It's true, and you said something before where you were like, oh, these people don't love America. I was in Florida and I got in a Uber, and the driver was from Syria, and he's sitting there and he's a big dude, and the only reason why he was allowed to be here is because he had a wife from here and he had 2 children, and he's driving me from Orlando to the train station, and he goes, you people here. That's what he said to me. I'll never forget this. One of the only rides where I really fucking took what the driver said. He goes, you people in this country, he goes, you don't know. And he was like, I'm lucky to be here. He goes, in Syria, you're walking through the streets, bombs going off. If you speak one thing against the government, it's even now, right now, if you speak against the government or you say one bad thing, we could go on podcasts and say all this shit. CNN could say CNN. If you even word of mouth gets out that you're talking against them, you could be killed or tortured and your family. And there's rockets. People are just getting killed in the streets, getting blown up. He goes, and I never forget the way he said this. He goes, you people here, he goes, your media, he goes, very bad. He goes, you listen to things. He goes, you have no idea what you have here in the United States. And I really kind of took it because he was like, I'm lucky to be here because my wife is from here. But he's like, he goes, I've been all over the world. He goes, this is the safe haven. This is the best fucking, and you take it for granted, man. You do.
Well, I'm a spick. And I came here and I couldn't speak English. And I remember those years. I really remember that. And I remember learning English and how excited I was about learning English, and I wanted to be like Dick Van Dyke. All that shit it builds something. And my mother wouldn't go to a Met game unless she could see the national anthem. My uncle's 85. He still goes to Dodger games, and he goes for hitting the national anthem. He gets up on the 7th inning national anthem. Those revolutionary Cubans, Fidel took everything from them.
Yeah.
So they came here, and they probably got a little handout. There was no fucking immigration loans in those days for 3 points. And, today, when you're parked up the corner here, when you make the right onto Kennedy Boulevard, before the left from Route 3, as you're making the left, you sit there at that light and look at what's going into the city. So you're pulling up off the 3. You just went by the fucking dirty hotel, and you're about to make a left on Kennedy Boulevard. And underneath, you have like that where it spins, and you could either go to ShopRite or whatever. Right there, it says, "Welcome to Union City, the world's largest embroidery capital of the world." And that's why all the Spanish people came here. Because when they got to Miami, there were billboards that said, "Come to Union City, a land of opportunity. Come fucking make sweaters," whatever you fucking gusanos do.
Yeah.
And that's why, I remember being a kid, and that was the hottest thing to steal in Hudson County, was those big boxes of thread. Oh, I would steal like 3 of those a week. They were like $75. You know what I'm saying? That's an 8-ball where I come from. And army patches, that's all done here. But there's something about even this, everybody was waiting for Trump to become president. And I see that. And the big slogan was to make America great again. 2 people can't do that. That starts with us.
Right.
It starts with us. It doesn't start with, fucking some president putting whatever the fuck he's doing, cutting everybody off. And there's not even going to be a lunch lady no more. He's getting rid of the lunch ladies. Fuck it. And he's a good president. I'm not saying nothing bad about it. I don't want to turn this into a political conversation, but to make America great again, we all have to be involved.
Everybody's got a chip.
Little by little.
Yeah.
You asking me what I'm doing? At least I'm not lying. I'm over here talking shit, letting these motherfuckers know how I feel. That makes America better too. Instead of being those people, oh my God, everything's...
I'm afraid to say how you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a post from I'm 62. This guy's 65. He came from a very wealthy family, even though he always hides it. And he tells people he's a writer in Hollywood. This guy hasn't even written a fucking paragraph. He's one of those guys. They gave him a job in the height of MTV, and he's been living off that credit.
Yeah.
And he wrote something.
You know how many writers in LA sell real estate?
Yeah.
They're all fucking...
It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
This guy is filthy rich. They all walk around like they got no money.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a job. Why? You got 30 G's a month. Why are you lying to me? You got a Volvo, your kid's got a Volvo, the wife's got a Mercedes, but you need money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm so stressed out, I got a deadline. For what?
Yeah.
Tony the Tiger? You ain't writing.
Yeah, you ain't right.
You haven't written in years. Knock it off. And he's one of these guys that's always at the SAG award, the SAG protest. He's at every political thing. Every time, like now you're not supposed to buy anything on Friday. Did you hear about that?
No.
Friday is no consumer day. You
Every
can't
Friday?
go online. Yeah, that's if you're a Kamala Harris fan, you can't buy anything. You're blacking out everybody.
What?
Don't drive. Don't. Yeah.
Are you fucking...
Are you fucking kidding
not-
me?
are you-
But he has the thing up. But the best, he's 65.
Yeah.
And after Selena went on to cry, he put, "I side with Selena Gomez." And I felt bad. Because I like for somebody to grab and go, "You're a 65-year-old man, and you're siding with a little young, confused, rich girl that is completely oblivious to reality.
Yeah.
Let me go smack you in the mouth."
Selena Gomez has $500 million. She could cry about anything. And who the fuck's got time to make a sign and go protesting? Could you imagine? Send your afternoon?
That means you got a trust fund.
What?
Protesters all walk there looking dirty, but they hide the Mercedes a mile away, and they walk.
Dude.
I lived in Boulder. You lived in Boulder with me. A bunch of dirty white kids.
Oh.
They pull up at your house with a rocket ship, a $200,000 car. But meanwhile, I need money. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Your dad just bought you a $200,000 fucking missile.
Yeah.
And I'm broke, man. I need a job. And they got the dirty feet and the long hair. And why?
You know what I heard? What's nice? I heard in Florida the car could hit the protester in Florida.
Oh, that's not good for me.
DeSantis.
It's like
DeSantis was like, "Look, dude, if you block the fucking road and somebody's got to get..." Poof,
I'll tell you, when you said you were young and stupid before, I wouldn't have picked up that hitchhike on the RFK, whatever, the FDR.
Yeah.
I just would have hit him. Who's going to say that's target practice right there? Just give him a little nip. Bah!
Fucking boof.
And he just hit his leg. Just keep walking.
Did you see what that black guy had his daughter in the car? He said he had to go to the hospital. It was all these, protesters, these white people making a chain across the thing. This guy gets out of the car. He goes, "Get the fuck out of the way. My daughter needs to go to the hospital." Dude, and they push him away. But in some states, you're in trouble if you move them. It's assault if you move them. It's assault if you push them away. I'm going to tell you right now, my daughter or son needs something, I'm showing up with dead protesters on the hood of my fucking car.
Seat. I go under my seat. I get the gun. I give it to you, and I go out like a gentleman and go, I got to go through. I got to go to the bathroom. You understand me? I'm 62. I got to take a piss.
Yeah, dude.
That's going to go all over me. So please open up. But we're not. Okay. Bah. Broom, broom. Put it right in fucking extra key. I got the. You take the gun out. Just shoot the windshield. Just shoot the fucking windshield. Bah! They won't. And you'll never see all those white pussies jumping over that bridge. Amiga, they'll think it's fucking ice. Amiga, they think it's ice and they're white and they're running. They're jumping off that bridge over to fucking Brooklyn. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude,
with their fucking Birkenstocks on and go fuck yourself. And the biggest problem. The biggest problem.
Isn't it Birkenstock?
Yeah, those fucking sandals. These white women wear those things. They're so comfortable.
I was like, they make
Look
socks
at your
too.
Foot. Those women wear that shit.
Yeah.
And they got the ugliest feet. It's always a woman with a size 10 and a half.
Yeah.
You look at their foot and you're like, do you really want to expose that fucking piece of chopped meat? Put that in a fucking boot. You don't wear Birkenstocks. I see a woman with Birkenstocks, all I can smell is a filthy ass and a filthier fucking pussy. And we'll end the show with that. When I see a woman with Birkenstocks, I can tell your ass smells to death. And forget about your little yeast-infected, period, dried pussy.
Oh, shit.
It's got to smell like...
I don't think I'm ever going to call it Birkenstock again. No. I'm never going to call it Birkenstock.
I'm sorry, I get all emotional about Birkenstocks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
That's why I got. That's question number one of Judy Brown. You got to write about what you hate. Fucking Birkenstocks. And women who wear them, and the women who they don't color their toenails, them I'll hit with a car. If you're gonna wear those Birkenstocks, you're gonna come out with a size 12 foot. You better put some tint on that fucking.
Yeah.
You better put some tint on that.
What color do you like? Does it matter what color?
No, white, red. You got to put something.
Yeah.
The foot is always whiter than death. Because black people don't wear Birkenstocks. You don't see Mexicans with Spicks with Birkenstocks. Even these new little jungle Spicks. You don't see them with Birkenstocks.
You don't see Italians with
no.
Italians don't wear them.
That's
either.
a white lady that drinks ginger and don't eat meat. You ever smell women's pussy when they don't eat meat?
No.
When a woman tells you she's a vegan, run. Run. Because the outside smells good because they wash it. It's once you put those two fingers in, it starts going. Smell that room after that. Your fingers will stick together. You gotta eat meat.
You said vegans?
Vegan women, their pussy's fucking ranch. I lived in Boulder. You could smell it through the pants when you're walking.
Really?
Like something don't smell right.
Really?
Yeah, women who are vegans, their snatches are fucking dirty because the pussy's clean, the soap. It's inside. They need that meat. They need that protein. So you dip your finger in there and start, when you go, and everybody gets hot, you're moving your little hips and shit.
What do you think vegan balls smell like?
I don't know, but that's a good question. And only you would think about that.
Oh my God, dude.
Give me some dates, brother.
Yeah, I'm going to be, guys, check me out. Check out my new special too, Reasonable Man. It's on my YouTube. March 13th, I am going to be at the Den Theater in Chicago. 27th, Tempe, Arizona Improv. 28-29, mic drop in San Diego, California. And I'm going to be at the Denver Comedy Works on March 30th. Oh, and we just added Pittsburgh and Cleveland, March 21 and 22. Go to paulvirzi.com for all the dates, man. I really appreciate you guys having me on,
Anytime.
dude.
Your family,
This is so fucking fun.
April 17th and 18th, Moon Tower. 17th is sold out. 18th is still available. NJ Pack, the 27th of June for the North to South Festival. And tickets just went on sale for May in the City of Brotherly Love, Parks Casino. So jump on that. What do you got, Lee?
I'm in New York through the week, so check my Instagram. And then March 1st, I'm opening up for Steve Simone at Soul Joe's. And then March 7th, I'm at Laugh It Up in Poughkeepsie.
You're fucking beautiful.
Nice.
I love you, Paul.
How great of a guy is Steve Simone?
Tremendous. He's a Catholic's Catholic.
Yeah. Every time I go to Tampa, he takes me to a church.
He's better than a priest. Like the Pope, he's gonna die. Fuck him. That dude looks like a fucking pedophile. And I'm a Catholic.
no.
Oh, yeah, he looks like an old pedophile. I could see him in a disco in New York in the 70s, jumping up and down with a bishop shoe on. You know what I'm saying? I could see, especially with that big head now, he's a cum swallower.
Steve Simone's the closest thing to a saint.
He is.
Yeah, great guy.
Until you show him a nice pussy, I guarantee he loses his mind. I love you guys. Have a great week.